Hello students, in my last lecture video I had discussed about presentation where I had emphasized on how to give an effective presentation. So one of the important hindrance which comes in the way of effective presentation is boredom. Maximum time it has been seen that when the presenter is presenting, giving a presentation, after some times the audience starts losing interest in the session and the presentation. They starts disconnecting themselves with the presentation. So this is one of the challenges which is faced by the presenter. Now, how to make the presentation more effective so that everybody stays glued to the session and is engaged with the entire presentation session? For this, in this lecture video, I shall be discussing on interactive presentation. What is interactive? So in this video, I shall be taking up the topic what is interactive presentation and why we should make an interactive presentation. So generally when we are preparing for a presentation, we would like that the presentation we want the presentation to be engaging and at the same time memorable. People always mention that, oh my god, this person had given a presentation and it is still fresh in my mind and I remember each and everything which he said or he explained, he shared. Okay. uh, generally after giving or attending various presentation, what we come to understand is that the biggest challenge is the audience who can lose interest in a presentation very shortly after the presentation kicks off. Those are the typical presentations. Now when does this happens? These kind of situations happen when the audience starts losing their interest in such kind of presentation which are traditional presentation and which lacks interaction. That means where it is the presenter who is solely, he's the main, he's the hero, he's the villain of the entire presentation. Means he is taking the lead all the time and he is giving no chance to the audience to participate in the session. So this is the biggest challenge which a presenter has to overcome. That means a presenter has to take into consideration that in a say presentation session of about 20 minutes or half an hour or 45 minutes, if he is only speaking, then the audience will start losing interest very soon. So how to make a presentation effective and how to engage the audience remains a big challenge for the presenter. So for this, the best way is to give a interactive and attention drawing presentation. And how we can transform the presentation into a wow presentation. So with this, we would like to I would like to introduce you to the topic interactive presentation. What is it? So an interactive presentation basically means it's a two-way communication between the presenter and the audience. So in order to make a presentation effective and to reduce the boredom, it is very essential that the presenter keeps on interacting with the audience from time to time. This way he will not only attract back the attention of the audience, at the same time he will involve the audience also in the session. And when people participate in sessions or during the presentation, they feel that this they develop more interest towards that topic or that presentation and feels that it is a part of their own experience or their own lives. Now there are certain points which I would discuss in order to make you understand how can you make your presentation interactive. The first point is tailored content. We should use tailored contents and props for different kinds of audience. Now suppose if I am giving a training presentation on, I'm giving a training session where I am giving a presentation on say leadership skills. Now this leaderships, every day I'm giving a presentational leadership skill, but every day my audience is changing. The first day it can be for the non-managers. The second day I'm giving the presentation on leadership skills for the first line managers. Then the third day I'm giving it for the middle level managers, and then I'm going for the executives, the top executives. Okay, since the audience in every training session is changing, so we cannot use the same contents for every session, because the level of knowledge, the level of experience, the level of job responsibilities that are held is changing from from for different levels. For non managers, their leadership skills has to be, it's a limited leadership skill. But for a first line manager, I have to emphasize on leadership skill, which will go on increasing as I take up session for the higher levels of management. So I have to keep on changing the contents of the slides and my presentation and my props. Now when I talk about props, I mean that when I am, say for example, I'm using some game, or I'm using some exercise. So for a non-manager audience, if I'm using it, I have to maybe use a very simplified games. I should not be that technical, or that the strategy and all these things can be less complex. It can be a simple easy going exercise, okay, for them to understand. Whereas the entire thing will change for a top level management, because the objective for the top level management, the leadership skill for a top level management will change. Second is, we need to optimize on the use of visual information. Means, now as I said in my previous video also, that we need to limit the number of words we are using. We cannot put in everything in the slide. We can just use bullet, we can use keywords, and from there we can start interacting from that slide itself, where I can just mention the keyword, and I can throw a question to the audience that what to understand by it. Okay, in this way what will happen, I will not only that the audience will start interacting and share their experience, or share their ideas or their views about that topic, but at the same time I will also come to know, simultaneously I'll be able to assess what is the knowledge level of the audience who is sitting right beside me, and how I can what things I have to emphasize on, and what things I know that the audience will understood. I don't have to explain it to them. So for this we need to ask questions to the audience, then we need to give audience time to respond. Okay, say and give their opinions, maybe through question answer session, or maybe through an open house discussion. So in any of the way, by doing this, when I'm giving the audience a fair chance to interact, to respond, to put in their views, then this is making the entire session interactive as well as engaging. Then we can also make use of fun games or activities, which will make it not only interesting and engaging, but it will also make the entire session very lively, and it will be a fun thing to do. Then we can also include personal stories. Apart from event based facts and figures, we can also share our own experience. We can ask the experience and the feedback from the audience. Now the next question is, why we need to do a interactive presentation? What is the importance of an interactive presentation? So most of the time we have come across presentations which are old style, and which are monologues by the speakers. So they are just in such kind of monologue presentation, they are just giving the information through text or through slides, and they speak. Okay, but is the audience able to understand? They are not able to understand. Why? Because they are not giving their 100%. They are not participating, or rather they are not allowed to participate in the session. So what is happening is that It's a sense of engagement needs to be developed. It has been seen, so the surveys, it has been seen that that even scientifically it has been proven that activities speak 70% more than words. So with interaction, the audience are not only focused during their presentation, but also they retain the information for a much longer time and than when they simply listen it. So it's always good for people to participate and learn through activities rather than to just listen and learn. Thank you.